Coming up on Mountain News this morning, if you live in Harlan County, you might be seeing some new businesses popping up. And the summer heat can be hard for people and animals, but also for your car, with temperatures reaching up to 200 degrees.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, Mountain family. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this July 24th. We are just about at 5 o'clock this morning, which does mean it's time to take a look at our weather with meteorologist Megan Dull. Megan, tell us what is going on for this Thursday. Hot. We know that. What's the drill?
Well, I would say the forecast is hot, hot, hot today, and that's basically all you need to know. Temperatures this morning are already off to a warm start as we're seeing a lot of 70s, even seeing the 78-degree mark. Yes, you heard that right, 78 degrees in Monticello this morning, 77 in Somerset. We will continue to see those temperatures warm up into the 90s yet again, and that humidity will be higher than yesterday. So those feels like temperatures will not be playing around. We're looking at upper 90s all across the region, and for our western Virginia counties, we're looking at the low triple-digit feels like. So it's gonna be hot. Stay hydrated. We're not gonna be nice and clear though in terms of rain chances. Satellite and radar is clear this morning, just looking at a little bit of clouds rolling through, and we'll stay mostly sunny throughout the day to partly cloudy with high temperatures around that 4 o'clock mark. Amelia.
Police say a person was stabbed in Logan County, West Virginia. Logan County Sheriff deputies say that this happened just before 10 o'clock yesterday morning in the Mann community. Deputies say the victim was stabbed by 72-year-old Johnny Pruitt. According to deputies, several witnesses at the scene say Pruitt and the victim were involved in a physical altercation on Main Street when Pruitt took out a knife. Police later found Pruitt at his home in the Ockaville area. State police are investigating a possible murder-suicide in Harlan County. Police say they found 2 people dead at a home in the Clossplint community. Police believe there was a domestic situation between a husband and wife. They say the woman was shot and killed while she was leaving the home. Troopers say the man died after a self-inflicted gunshot wound while on the front porch. Their names have not yet been released. More jobs could be on the way to Eastern Kentucky. A build-ready site is up and running in Pike County. Now, all they need is a company to move in and start hiring. Ariana Mintz spoke with the Pikeville city manager about what kind of companies they're looking at and why they say having this site is important.
We are ready to go, and that's crucial right now.
The Kentucky Enterprise Industrial Park is ready for a new addition.
There's a changing environment, I think, away from here. Of companies that are wanting to move to a kinder, gentler environment, and so we just have to be ready.
And the city manager, Reggie Hickman, says the way to be ready is building a site-ready pad. This empty plot of land in Pikeville may not look like much right now, but the city manager says it's getting ready to bustle with new life, bringing more jobs to the area.
As a site-ready pad, it has to be constructed to where a heavy building and heavy equipment and things can sit on it.
Hickman showing me around the 100,000 square feet of land.
The corner of the building will be back here where these first stakes are, and we'll run back in that direction and then all the way down to the end.
It's through state and city funding. This project is ready for a manufacturing company to come in and bring jobs.
It could even reach further than just Pike County and the Pikeville market, because we're within about 25 minutes drive time of a lot of unemployed people. So we expect that the company that comes to give a maximum effort to give us as many jobs as possible for the region.
Ready to see this empty plot of land grow into jobs for the area. Ariana Mintz, WSAZ, Pike County.
The city manager says they have more buildable land and will continue making site-ready pads in the area. He also says there are 2 next steps to either build a spec building or find a company to move in. Well, Governor Andy Beshear visited Floyd County yesterday, recognizing the upcoming 3-year anniversary of the deadly 2022 flood that left families homeless throughout the area. The governor kicked off his visit with a groundbreaking ceremony for the new Hope Estates community in Prestonsburg, celebrating the first 3 homes that will soon be constructed on the property and looking forward to more than 30 more homes in the future. The governor then went to the Wayland High Ground community to see how the 14 homes there are now full, serving families who are still working to recover from the devastation of the flood.
It's the comfort and security. You know how they look? They look stable, not scared, worrying about anything other than flooding, because there are enough other worries in life. They feel relieved, but I see a ton of joy.
Governor Beshear said recognizing the anniversary of the deadly flood by celebrating the groundbreaking of a new community for flood victims is like seeing triumph after tragedy. Well, the governor will host a Team Kentucky update today in Frankfort. He'll talk about multiple topics like economic development and the state's response to natural disasters. That briefing happening at 11 o'clock this morning. Well, if you live in Harlem County, you might be seeing some new businesses popping up. Owner and operator of Big O Enterprises, Otis Jackson, says he's working on multiple new building sites in the downtown Harlem area. He says he's hoping for some medical sites, other businesses, and expanding Cash Saver supermarket. He says it's all in an effort to revitalize Harlem and continue to encourage folks to come to the area.
I hope that we get businesses that are not here in Harlem right now. We would like that. We've got, 12 to 15,000 square feet that we would be able to rent to anyone that wants to come in here. Of course, that would bring more jobs, and we would like this little area to just thrive.
Jackson is working with a local Harlem construction company, Sean Miller Construction, to promote the local Harlem economy. Governor Andy Beshear recently announced $5.3 million is going to the Knott County Fiscal Court. It'll help build a new wastewater treatment plant in the Caney community. The existing plant was damaged during the 2022 flood. Well, the summer heat can be tough on people, animals, and your vehicle. AAA says extreme temperatures can damage batteries, fade paint, crack interiors, and even affect parts like tires and airbags. When parked in direct sunlight, the inside of your car can get up to 200 degrees. That also puts extra wear on your engine, hoses, belts, all of which can cost you later on.
People think, oh, it's just, high temperatures, it's hot when I get into my car, but actually understanding that these other things can happen due to the heat is important. It has a major impact on the value of your car if the sun is causing some of this damage. And it can also cost you for the cost of repairs down the road.
AAA recommends parking in the shade or using a sunshade when you can't. Keep your interior clean, use leather conditioner or seat covers, wash and wax your vehicle regularly, and check tire pressure often to avoid blowouts. The contagious disease that was once considered eliminated is back. In 2025, so far, Kentucky's seen at least 6 cases of measles. The disease, which causes a distinctive rash, fever, and pink eye, was ruled eliminated in 2000. It's now back in the U.S., making some people wonder, how is that possible?
It was eliminated by what we call community immunity. So you vaccinate everybody, and there is what we call immunity for the whole community, or even herd immunity, no active cases. Why is it showing up now and last year? Because we are lacking on vaccinations.
Dr. Cotter says the disease likely returned due to international travel, and those unvaccinated carried it with them. He says it can spread by coughing, sneezing, and even talking. Well, thanks so much for getting your day started with us on Mountain News this morning at 5:08.